Hello everyone, this is Nihith and I am currently studying in Iit Kgp. As JEE Mains is getting closer, everybody starts panicking with several questions in their mind like will I be able to clear JEE Mains, will I get good marks or not, and will I get good IIT or NIT or not, and so on. But many students waste their time by thinking about these questions rather than doing what is required. Focus on only inputs because the output depends on inputs you give. At this point, all coaching centers would have completed their syllabus and they will be focusing on mock tests and revision. But if you don't know how to attempt a mock test and how to analyze them after completion, I am here to explain. Mock tests are very important because they give you a clarity about which topics you need to focus on and the rectifications you needed. At first, I'll tell you how to attempt the mock test. When you see the paper, spend some time for analyzing it. Focus on these things. First thing is difficulty level of the paper, and second thing is which subject is relatively easier. At first, analyze the difficulty level of the paper and estimate the marks you should score to get a targeted percentage. This is very important because the difficulty level of each and every session is being changed for in JEE Mains. Like in my first attempt, the paper was little bit easier, but I made a mistake on analyzing the paper and I rectified it in my second attempt. In my second attempt, the paper was very tough. So I thought if I get a marks of 220 to 230, then I would have get 99.9 percentile. What I expected about the difficulty level is right. I got 212 marks with a percentile of 99.63. Then what is the difference between my first attempt and second attempt? In first attempt, I got 246 marks, but I didn't get a better percentile. So know the paper, know about the paper. Job is half done. Next thing is focus on the subject which is easier. Because if you start with easy subject, it boosts up your confidence and makes you get more marks and better percentile than others. I have seen many aspirants who are starting with a difficult subject and screwed up their exam. I'll explain you here detail. Let us assume that I am writing exam here and I got the paper and after analyzing the paper I got to know that chemistry is easier and physics is tougher and math is moderate. But I am very good at physics. I'm very good at physics. I gave excellent answers in class and I practiced well. So I thought of starting with physics. But after starting physics, I have spent only 1.5 hours for physics. And then my brain will start panicking me like, bro, you're in trouble. You have wasted 1.5 hours for only one subject. And you have only 1.5 hours for two subjects. You're done. You're finished. You're not going to get good marks. Like, so don't connect emotionally to a subject. After all, it's your dream of IIT. You shouldn't connect to a subject emotionally. This is the same mistake done by my brother in his 2017 attempt. So start with an easy subject. After selecting subject, here comes the real challenge. How to solve. I will tell you 3 different possibilities of solving a mock test. Try them and get what suits you. Here, I am going to explain in detail about how to write mock test. I have told you there are 3 possibilities of writing mock test. I am going to explain in detail all 3 of them. Like, if you don't have any mock test facility, NTA Abhyas app is best for mock test because all papers will be in the same level of actual JEE Mains. You go to NTA Abhyas app, it can't be used in laptop or computer, it can only be used in phone, Android. So write them in your mobile. Now, if you don't have previous year papers, you can download them to website. Go to NTA website. Go to it and here go to download section here. Now you can select any year like 2022 or 2021 or 2020. I am selecting 2021 and select JEE Mains. Here you can't download JEE advanced question papers because NTA conducts only JEE Mains. NTA won't conduct JEE advanced. JEE advanced is conducted by IITs. So I am selecting JEE Mains and I am selecting BTech. Now search for it. Here you can see different papers. This is 24 to 2021, that is this exam is conducted on 24th February in 2021, shift to afternoon shift. You can download the paper. This is March 16th 2021 first shift. This is you can download the paper. I am downloading March 16th first shift paper. This is a paper which I wrote in my second attempt. in which I got 212 marks and 99.63 percentile. This is one of the toughest papers in NTA JEE Mains history. Okay, you can download them and you can practice them. You can download in each and every paper here. Okay, then if you want to write mock test of previous year papers, like if you want to write each previous year paper in the form of mock test, then you can go to mock test section here, mock test section, click on it. You can select JEE Mains, and unfortunately we have only up to January 2020. We don't have 2021 papers. I think they didn't update it. They will update it soon. So I am clicking on January 9th shift 2 paper, and I am going to start the mock test, and I'll explain you each and every possibility of writing mock test, right? Okay, I'm starting the test. Now, first, after you're getting the paper, first thing you should do is analyze the paper. You should analyze each and every question, that if a question is tough or easy. By seeing the question you can tell. By seeing the question, like this is a physics question, I can tell this is easy question, just significant figures, and go to the next question. You can see this is kinematics question, this is bit easy I guess. Next one, this is somewhat calculation, I guess this is RBM, rigid body mechanics question. Next, this is kinematics, no, this is collisions question, this is some bit tougher. And analyze each and every question. Spend at least 10 minutes for analyzing the whole paper. Like I'm going to see each and every question and I am deciding is it easy or difficult. Like this, I am going to each and every question. Spend at least 10 minutes. After analyzing, going through each and every question, you can see the numbers, question numbers here, like this. Now I have finished analyzing the paper, my paper. Now I will get to know that which subject is easier and which subject is moderate and which subject is bit difficult. Now I will get to know in what are some easy questions in each subject. Like you'll get some 10 questions easier in chemistry and 15 questions easier in physics and only 7 questions easy in mathematics. So now the possibilities, the first possibility is make down all easy questions. Like while analyzing paper, note down the easy question numbers. Like see example, first question is easy for you, let first question is easy for you, make it down. First question is easy. Next, later you go to second question is also a bit easy for me. Okay, second question. Next, third question is bit difficult, so I won't do it at beginning. While analyzing the paper, you note down which are the easy questions, right? Like you got some 12 questions easy in physics, do all 12 questions at beginning, do all 12 questions. Next, some 10 questions in chemistry, do all the 10 questions. After that, some 8 questions, do all that 8 questions. Total you finish first that 30 easy questions in 3 papers, in 3 subjects, in all 3 subjects you finish all 30 questions. Later you get to difficult questions. Like third question is difficult for you, right? You left it at beginning, so you do it again. You do it at the end. After finishing those 30 questions, you do it and mark it if you get it, and go to the next question. Later again you should mark this if you didn't mark it at the beginning. This is the first possibility. Like I'm going to mark it and say on next. This is the first possibility. Like you should do each and every easy questions and you should do difficult questions at the end. Okay, this is first possibility of attempting the mock test. And the second possibility, while analyzing the paper, you will get to know which is easy subject, which is moderate subject, and which is difficult subject. For example, let chemistry is easy in this paper and physics is moderate and mathematics is tough. Then while starting the exam, start with chemistry, start with easy subject. Do each and every question of the chemistry completely. Do each and every question. Like you'll for easy subject, so you'll get only some half an hour time or half an hour 45 minutes to finish the subject, finish each and every question, and later you go to the physics section. After completing physics, go to maths. So this type of attempt is most recommended and most used. Okay, now the third possibility of writing mock test, dividing proper time for each subject. In this type of attempt, what are the subject you take? For example, it doesn't depend upon difficulty level, like math is difficult, but I will take only math. I'll start with mathematics, but I won't take much time for each question. I'll take only 2 minutes for each question. Even the question is difficult, even easy, I'll take only 2 minutes. If I won't get it, I'll go to the next question. If I won't get it, I'll get to the next question. If I get it, I'll mark it and I'll go to the next question. You should limit yourself for limited time. Like for mathematics, you should complete each and every question in 45 minutes or 1 hour. Or in physics, you should complete each and every question in 1 hour. And in chemistry, 30 minutes or 45 minutes, like that. And later, you'll get some time. At last, you'll get some time left. In that time, do each and every question you have left at the beginning. This is not much recommended possibility. This is very risky because you shouldn't feel insecure by seeing a difficult question. And remember this, if a question is difficult for you, then it's difficult for everyone. It is difficult for everyone. In my exam, I used this type by limiting myself to mathematics for 45 minutes and physics for 1 hour and chemistry for 30 minutes, and I got my marks and my percentile in this possibility, but I won't recommend this much. Okay, you yourself personally try all those attempts, try all these possibilities in different mock tests, write number of mock tests, and you get what perfectly suits for you, which possibility suits for you to get good marks. Okay, now comes the major challenge. Like after finishing the exam, I'm going to submit it. I have only answered 2 questions, leave it, it's just I'm going to explain you. Okay, after viewing the result, I'm going to view the result. I attempted 2 questions, I got 1 correct and 1 wrong. Okay, see, now comes major thing, that is rectifying your mistakes. See, after submitting, you left some questions and you got some questions right and so you got some questions wrong. Even though you got very less marks, I scored only 3 marks out of 300, that is 1%. I got only 1% marks in this. So even though you got very less marks, check each and every question, what you have done wrong, which concept you have some knowledge gap, and where you have done silly mistakes. Like I will give you an example. If you get coordinate geometry questions wrong and you left those questions, and then write each chapter name for which you left the questions or you got the questions wrong in some book, and write the subtopic too. Revise those topics after exam. Other important thing is silly mistakes. I know most of you will be suffering through these silly mistakes and trying hard to rectify them. The best method to rectify silly mistakes is check the answer by substituting in the question. I'll give you an example. Wait, I'm going back. I'm again starting a new mock test for giving you the example of rectifying silly mistakes. Okay, now I started the question, the exam. This is first question. For example, I have done this question and I have got option 3 area as my answer. Now check the answer from backward, like check the units or dimension. They have asked the dimension, right? Check the units or something else, like I'll give another example, right? Yeah, this. Now consider a force F is minus x plus yj cap. The work done by the force by moving a particle from A 0,1 to B 0,1 along the line segment. Now you have done this question and you have got example, you have got 1/2 as answer. 1/2 as answer. Now you have marked this, but you have a doubt, you may have done some silly mistake. So you should check the answer by substituting in the question. You should this method is called reverse engineering. Actually, you should check from back, you have done right or wrong. Okay, this is the best method to rectify silly mistakes. Now if the answer satisfies the question, then your answer is correct. And that's it for today's video. Like and share our video and subscribe to our channel, and all the best for your preparation.